100 years, Mr. Gates was right. I think I see, Randy, is that you back there? I see you back there, Randy. Now, I want to ask you a question, and we've got some of the best teachers. We've got the Nevin Masters here today, and some of the best principals who were teachers before that, so they don't have to answer this. But when you walk around in classrooms, do you basically see kids lined up in rows just like that? Mr. Wallace, what are you doing, shaking your head back there? Yes, you do, don't you, Mr. Wallace? Have we changed the classroom environment? Okay. What about this? Go back to the other one. And then flash forward to the next one. If you look at those two classroom environments, those two learning environments, keep going back and forth. I like this. Can you imagine that the same process works in one for students or teachers as it does in the other? No. You are talking about reinventing things. Go to the reinventing classroom. There's nothing in there that says that will not accommodate. You don't see the whole picture of the classroom. I don't know what the square footage is. It's not a point. It's about how we deliver instruction. It's about a STEM environment, what that means. I think probably, I counted it up, and I think I counted 17. But I also see another table there, and I don't know that I'm seeing the whole room. What if that area right there accommodates the same number of kids in the other classroom? We get stuck on the numbers. We get stuck on all the numbers. But what about the way we actually deliver instruction? Okay. What's it going to take to get to that classroom, to get to that mindset of what goes on in that reinvented classroom, in that reinvented environment? Nothing short of the reinvention of the terms teacher, student, and classroom. Okay, let's talk about our educational design plan because we are very ambitious in Davie County. We don't know it doesn't work until it doesn't work. We're going for it. So here's what we've done. This design team developed this plan in a series of team meetings over the last 7 months. It is strongly weighted. What I'm getting ready to show you is strongly weighted toward the ideas our community gave us during and since the community kickoff in September. How many of you were at the community kickoff? Right. We took that, that's the basis of our plan. And the first draft of our plan, as Mr. Colburn said, was sent to NC STEM Collaborative in December, but it is a work in progress. It was the first draft. We've got lots of more work to do. We have an idea, we have great ideas, but we need more and more and more. So, we're going to go to that website. Now, Davie County is never happy with status quo. We don't just turn things in. You can turn in a piece of paper, everybody does that, but if we're really talking, if we're really doing, and we really think we need to have a website, so that's exactly what we did. Butch and his team created a website. I want to show you some things on the website. First of all, and I don't want you to do this, by the way, because I'm actually sick of looking at it. If you look on the side, Larry, it wasn't you.
That's all right.
It was me. It was me, Larry. Down at the bottom, you already see we've already uploaded the presentation that was done last week. So it's there for people to see. Now, Butch and his staff are still developing this website. But we feel certain that by, say, February 15th, this is going to be, you can navigate this, go to it, we'll have everything loaded on it. We're still working. Yeah, that was your deadline, Bush. And that'll be 12 noon. Okay. You notice we have the whole community kickoff event over to that side. We have endorsements. We have Miss Dirks on a video. We have Dr. Boss. We have Clint Junker. We'd like for some of you, when you get involved, to Mark will come and videotape you. We'd like to add you to that, what STEM means to you, or the possibilities that you see for that. You have this strange character in the middle. That would be Mr. Coburn, and he gives an introduction to the whole thing. We have design statements and community belief, but if you look over at the elements, you'll see that's actually the plan that we turned in. If you look, you'll see area optimization, prototype, principles, socialization of design principles, scorecard, commitments. Click on timeline. I'm going to give them an example. We have artifacts with each one of these that you can click on and see minutes. You can see what we did. It's the whole timeline. Everything's there. All of our documents. We just put on, if you go to January, we don't have the artifact with it, but we wanted to go ahead and put it on the timeline. Davie STEM design team attends AAF workshop in Washington, which Beth is going to speak to us about.